After making the decision to break through immortality, Luo Feng first celebrated with the servants in advance. After that, he sat cross-legged in his palace studying the law of gold. Just talk about the conditions. Luo Feng's law perception has arrived. The immortal extreme artistic conception reached the 21st floor of the Tongtian Bridge. The will surpassed that of the vast majority of the universe venerables. There is also 32 times the amplitude of telekinesis. Conditions like him are extremely good. If you can't successfully break through to immortality, is there still a reason for that? Subsequently, under the protection of the Heavenly Array King and the Extreme Rainbow King, Luo Feng is half conscious of the law of gold. The other half continues to create the third form of the 10,000 stars servant chart. On the top floor of the most majestic palace in the Qianbao River, the Lord of Chaos Castle is suspicious of the land. This disciple of his own from the 9 netherworlds time and space. It has been more than 1500 years since I returned. Now that his unique skills have reached the peak level of unique learning, if you say that you are realizing the law of penetrating gold, with his understanding, it will take 100 years to understand it. What is the competition procrastination? And as time passed, time flickered. 300 years have passed. Luo Feng, who was sitting quietly, finally opened his eyes. At this moment, Luo Feng and the golden law ocean of the origin of the universe is connected. Endless surging breath rushed towards him. After a while, the origin beads in his body absorbed the breath, instantly transformed into his human form. Then the humanoid Luo Feng finished reciting the spell and waved it casually. The prokaryotic energy turned into 1600 crystal balls. These crystal balls are connected by law threads. A real beast god. This beast god condenses all the will of Luo Feng, under the blessing of the third style of the 10,000 stars evangelism map. Wrapped in the original power of the golden horn behemoth, crash into the inner wall of the pronucleus. In the roar, the inner wall cracked and quickly recovered. You must know that it was the strongest move he made just now. Then Luo Feng, who did not believe in evil, launched again. More than a dozen crazy impacts. The result is still the same. The crack disappeared quickly. The beast god also collapsed. He thought it would be easy to break through immortality. His will is comparable to that of the universe venerable. The artistic conception of the beast god is even more against the sky. The amplitude of telekinesis and self-creation are both invincible levels. But I didn't expect it. These seemingly perfect conditions. Instead, it became a dead end. The genetic breakthrough of the 9 tribulations secret code. The limit of the life of the sea clone. Let the world in his body expand to 1 trillion kilometers. Tens of billions of kilometers of blood. Although the prokaryosis is strong enough to support such a large body world. But it has also become an unbreakable willow lock. In the palace of Luo Feng in the realm of the Qianbao River, he slowly opened his eyes. Followed the steps of the side hall to the highest floor. Looking up at the endless thousand treasure river. He is full of emotions. Since external treasures are useless, then understand from the law. The secret method is extremely unlearned. Psychokinesis, amplitude and will. At present, only the secret method can make great progress. Luo Feng made up his mind. Next, create the ultimate masterpiece. Let the strength be increased dozens of times. If you don't believe it, you can't break through. After that, Luo Feng occasionally accompanies his family. But most of the time he was concentrating on studying the Wanqi evangelistic chart. Another 3,000 years have passed. In the metaverse training ground, Luo Feng controls the beast god formed by 1600 crystal balls. Struggle to kill a rock life in the distance. This means, the first style of the unique technique has reached the ultimate level. After that, Luo Feng continued to study the second style. This style is more difficult. It took him more than 8,000 years to push to the ultimate. Luo Feng, who was a little impatient, immediately tried to break through. As a result, the inner wall of the prokaryosis is completely dehiscence. But it was quickly restored. See this result. Luo Feng was anxious. Do you really want to spend 1,000,000 years to create the third style? He realized that he was too impatient. I plan to create a third style on the side, while going to the universe. Feel everything well. After the decision, Luo Feng teleported to a remote territory of the universe through the slave kingdom of God. Began 80,000 years of cosmic wandering. He has been moving forward for the first 30,000 years. 50,000 years later, he wandered among various ethnic groups. Slowly feel the laws of the vast universe. After 80,000 years, Luo Feng returned to Chaos City. He wants to break through immortality within the territory of mankind. His appearance made the Chaos City Lord look shocked. At this time, Luo Feng was transforming. He has been wandering in space for 80,000 years. The bits and pieces of accumulated insights exploded at this moment. This is the power of accumulation. Luo Feng returned to his residence. He sat cross-legged. The heart is as quiet as the vast starry sky. In the prokaryotes in the body, Luo Feng, who was transformed into a bead, opened his eyes. With 80,000 years of accumulation, there is also the third style of the newly created unique 10,000 stars evangelistic chart. Condensed a powerful beast god. He struck hard at the indestructible inner wall of the pronucleus. The prokaryotes that trapped him for 80,000 years were shattered like this. He broke through the orange. Finally achieved immortality. Some realm masters had just stepped into immortality. It only takes a little divine power to transform into a divine body. Some extremely strong realm masters were immortal as soon as they stepped in. It will require more divine power. But generally it is only 100,000 times the power of the realm lord. But Luo Feng is only the earthling. The level of life genes is more than 3,000 times. The power of the world lord directly broke 300 million. This is far beyond the existence of the vast majority of universe venerables. You know, venerable of 10 times genes. It is only 100 million times the power of the realm lord. Let's look at the golden horn giant beast clone. After being infused with the divine power of endless gold, the power of the realm lord rushed to 600 million times. The body length is thousands of kilometers. The most exaggerated is the third clone 9 netherworld blood sea. The diameter is tens of billions of kilometers. The level of life genes is directly full. The power of the world master reached 1 billion times. The total amount of divine power. It is hundreds of millions of times more than the golden horn behemoth clone. Luo Feng's movement into immortality was too great. It is still thousands of times larger than King Xinyan's entry into the universe. At the moment when Luo Feng stepped into immortality, the Chaos City Lord is incomparably wrong. He felt the coercion of Luo Feng when he broke through. It's incredibly strong. This has exceeded the coercion of stepping into the universe venerable. The other strong people couldn't see the way out. The Chaos City Lord vaguely saw the sky above the Thousand Treasure River. The universe seems to be upside down. The laws of infinity change. The divine powers see water poured into the void. This was obviously Luo Feng's crazy absorption. The external manifestation of endless divine power. The entire territory of the Qianbao River. Universe venerable and immortal both looked up. Endless golden light high in the sky. They are all talking to each other in shock. The Chaos City Lord looked up. Shocked. Even the 108 princes of the Lord of the Nine Netherworld. When they step into immortality, there was no such big movement. The divine power is pervasive. It's terrible. This divine power is stronger than ordinary universe venerables. Luo Feng, who has become immortal for a long time, laughing and walking out of his palace. Walk in the palace complex within the territory of the Qianbao River. Luo Feng dodged a few times. He came to the main hall where the Chaos City Lord lived. When the two universe venerables saw Luo Feng, my heart was in turmoil. Those immortals were even more trembling. They don't know. This divine power is only the divine power of the earthlings themselves. If it is a golden horn beast clone,